Hey guys, I am so happy that you're joining me for this video. If you're new here, my name is Rebecca and I share with you weekly planning content. So if that's something that you would like to see more of, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notifications. So for this video, I have a very special collab with Vienna Ortiz. So Vienna can be found on Instagram under Vienna Ortiz Plans or here on YouTube under Vienna Ortiz. And now she has an amazing podcast. So I will be linking all her information below so you can definitely go follow her, subscribe, and check her out. But for this video, we both wanted to share with you our January favorites. So when she mentioned the topic, I was really excited because there's a few things that necessarily aren't planner related but have brought me a lot of joy. So I wanted to share that with you. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you is my bookshelf. I have fallen in love with reading, and it all has to do with the fact that I have found the most amazing, encouraging, inspiring book reading group over on Facebook. I will link the information below, but I've talked about this group on Instagram many times. It's called Bloom Where You're Planted. And if you love reading, or if you're just getting started, or you want reading to become a habit, I highly recommend checking Stephanie's Facebook group. It is a positive, uplifting environment, and it will definitely inspire you to love reading. It definitely did that for me in 2020. So that is why I wanted to create a space in our bedroom that just reflected my love for reading and had a few of my favorite books. So that is what I want to show you right now. So that is thing number one that I've been loving in January. Okay, so this is a corner in our bedroom, and it has my night table right there, and here is my bookshelf, and I absolutely love it. So this weekend, actually, my friend Crystal just helped me and rearranged a little bit of the books, and I have fallen even more in love with it, and I didn't think it was possible because it's so me, and it has my favorite books, and it actually also serves as a place that I keep my planner during the day. That way I have it open and in my face all the time. Okay, so let me just give you a little quick tour of this space right here. So these pieces of wall decor I got at Hobby Lobby, and when I had envisioned my reading corner in our bedroom, I wanted it to be rustic because I don't know, that's just the style that I like. And I knew we were also going to upgrade our bedroom set, so I knew that we were looking for that kind of vibe. So I just made sure that, you know, my bookshelf would just blend in and it wouldn't feel like, you know, it was out of place. So I am really happy with the way that it turned out. And I was inspired actually by this piece of this frame, and it's a book. It's books. I found it on Hobby Lobby, like I mentioned before, and it's just a really cute little stack of vintage, like farmhousey books. So I added that there, and then the two pieces next to it. And then, of course, a photo of Andres and I. And then I keep my planner opened always because I need to have, you know, my plans in front of me so I know what I'm doing. And then here I have my my morning stack of books. So these are the books that I am currently reading right now. And when I wake up, I just grab these books and I head downstairs to have coffee. So it is very effortless. I don't have to be thinking because I'm half asleep, and I just grab my books and I go. So I wanted to make sure that I had those at the top. And then over here, I just have, you know, these are homeschooling books and a couple of my, the books that I've read, like personal development. I have some book of the month books, and my friend Crystal, like I mentioned before, she helped me rearrange this, and she did an amazing job and like color coded my books, and she's really good that way, so I really appreciate that. And then I just keep in here some of my extra books that unfortunately don't fit the colors that we had picked out, but still, you know, I like to have them there. So I have another basket here, more books. This is one of my like most favorite books ever. If you have not read that book, I highly recommend it. And then over here we have the blue books, and that little angel was a wedding gift from Andres's grandmother, so it is very special to us. And then here at the bottom, this is my favorite little cube because it is white and I love it, and it has a picture of my boys. So we have that there. And then in this other little basket, I have the rest of my Book of the Month books. And speaking of Book of the Month, I think that we can add that to my favorites because I am loving the Book of the Month. So all the books that have this little spine like this, that has this little, what's it called? The little logo. Those are from the Book of the Month. As you can see, all of them are here, and I just pick a book every month and it gets delivered to my door. So it is really exciting. So if you have not checked that out, I highly recommend it. And then my bookcase is from Target, and it just sits right here. So this is kind of the front view. Let me open the door. So this is, you know, when you walk into our bedroom, this is what you see. So I wanted it to be something that would blend in to the whole, you know, feel of our room. So this is it. This is number one thing in my favorites for January. So number two is also in my bedroom. So I'm just going to flip it around to the other side of the bedroom. So number two is this bike. So this is on the opposite wall, and that is Andres's night table, so it fits perfectly right there. And we received this as a gift from my sister-in-law for Christmas, and you guys, it is amazing. It is, we found it at Costco, and it is very, very similar to the Peloton bike, and it has classes. It has, you can ride in the mountains and snow, and just having it in our bedroom and having it there in front of me has really motivated me to exercise and just move my body, which I haven't done in a very, very long time, especially in 2020. So this has definitely become one of my favorite things. And again, it's not really that big, so I don't feel that it, I mean, it is still a bike in a bedroom, but I don't feel that it looks terrible. So I absolutely love our bike. And it's the Tour de France bike. So it is very, very similar to the one that you get when you sign up for the Peloton. And this is number two. So now let's move to number three. So number three, definitely it's planner related, and it's my A5 planning system. So I recently switched up my planning system to A5 from an A6, and the reason is because I needed more space in my weeklies. And I had the binder already. I had a lot of the pieces to put together in A5 just because I have used it before for homeschooling. So I really didn't need to spend a ton of money to set it up, and I just started using it. And I printed out these weeklies from Infinite Lotus, and I absolutely love them. So I have been really happy with the way that my A5 has been working for me, and this is how I keep it. So I have our homeschool schedule on one side, and then I have my daily planning pages on the other side. And like you saw before, I keep it opened on my my bookshelf. So I will definitely do you know, a slow detailed flip of this planner, but for now it has been really working out for me, and I have really been enjoying being back in this size. And so this definitely had to make the list, and it is one of the things that I have really been enjoying in January. And last but definitely not least, in my favorites things for January is our 2020 yearbook. So I use chapbooks, and I've been using chapbooks for many years to put together just really quick, effortless, beautiful photo books. And this one was definitely a lot of fun, and it has everything from this past year, and it's just something that sits in our table in the living room. And I have caught the kids just looking at it and going through the memories, and I really enjoy having all of our pictures outside of my phone and printed, because you never know, your phone can crash and you can lose your pictures. So I definitely recommend chapbooks. Like I mentioned before, I've been using them for many years, and I have really enjoyed just going down memory lane with the boys and just looking at this book in this past month. And I will do the same thing for this year, but I think I'm gonna do them in like 3 or 4 months together instead of having the big book, although I think this looks pretty cool. So yeah, so this is my 4th thing in my favorites list for January. Okay, you guys, so that's it. Those are a few of my favorite things that have brought a ton of joy into my life in the month of January. Make sure to check out Vienna's video. I will link it below, and check out all her social media platforms so you can be inspired by her. And thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything, make sure to leave them in the description, in the comments below, but I will try and link as much as I can for you. That way, if you're interested in anything that you've seen, it's easy for you to find. Okay guys, well this is it for me. Thank you again so much for joining me. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my next video. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Bye. Stay healthy and safe.